Hello my lovelies, I hope you're doing well, and I'm back once again with yet another reading. And in this video I would be doing a reading for Faman. And how would the month of July be for Faman? Okay, so I would be connecting to his general energies, so I will try to get an idea on how exactly he's feeling, what lies ahead for this month. And a lot of you want to know about his show, that how it would be performing, what's going on with it, would it last or not. So alright, so let's look into that. Okay, so first of all, let's connect to Faman's general energies, and I will also check which months would be important for him. So we will also look into that. All right, so connecting to Faman's general energy. So let's see, how would the month of July be for him? But before that, we are connecting to his general energies. So how exactly is Faman feeling right now? Okay, so how is Faman feeling? Okay. All right, so how is Faman feeling? So he's feeling burdened about something. Okay, there's some sort of burden in his energies. So he feels it's the end of the road for him regarding something. Okay, or something has come to an end, or an important chapter of his life has come to an end. So he's feeling burdened about something. Okay, so yes, now this I feel could be linked to his career, so there's some sort of transformation taking place when it comes to his life, when it comes to his career. And now when it comes to his personal life, so he feels that someone is being a bit selfish, and he's having trust issues. Okay, so for now, I mean, he just wants to sort of leave his past behind and just keep on moving forward, and he is just going with the flow for now. Okay, so he surrendered a lot of things to the universe. All right, so now let's see, how would this month be for Faman? Okay, so now let's check. So just now connected to his general energy, so now let's see, how would the month of July be for Faman? All right, so how would this month be for Faman? So let's see. All right, so now this month would bring about new beginnings for Faman, in the sense, okay, so like now there could be some project which would be offered to him, or which has been offered to him. There's something maybe there. And I feel that Faman would be traveling this month as well, so there could be some sort of traveling for him. All right, and this could be a time period of new beginnings for Faman. All right, so let's see. He wants basically new beginnings. He wants a fresh start for everything. Now, this is a time period of transformation. July will bring about changes in his career, in his personal life. Okay, so in everything. So it is a time period of new beginnings for him. So he will be showing a lot of strength. Okay, he has surrendered a lot of things to the universe. All right, so all right, so once again, you see that there is marriage in his energy. So once again, I feel there's some sort of pressure. I keep on saying that, so maybe there's some sort of pressure. He will try to make some changes when it comes to his personal life as well. Okay, so what I'm picking up on is that the month of July, I mean, this month would be a month of transformation, a month of transition, a month of changes for Faman. Okay, so there would be a lot of changes taking place for him. All right, and possibly he might try to reconnect with someone from his past as well. Okay, so, and he might try to reconnect with someone from his past, and there's this fatherly energy or figure, so maybe he might try to make a bold move there as well. Okay, with so there's this fatherly energy I'm also picking up on. So there could be certain drastic things happening for Man this month. All right, so yes, and I feel that he would be traveling, and this is a time period, this is a month of new beginnings for him. Okay, so definitely. All right, so let's see. So let's check. How would this month be for Faman? Okay, so if we can get some more clarity. All right. All right. Okay, so I feel interesting things could be happening for Faman. All right, so guys, try to understand this. Try to understand what I'm saying. Do not cook up your own stories. Try to understand what I'm saying here. Okay, so initially he might have some financial stress. Okay, but overall I feel that he should not have issues financially, and I do feel that money would be coming in for Faman. All right, so there would be financial abundance for him. All right, so now somewhere I feel that now when I say drastic things would be happening, okay, so like he definitely has trust issues with someone. Okay, so he has trust issues, his emotions would be heightened, and now he could be having dealings with some young man. Okay, this could be a friend of his, or this could be like another person maybe of the same age group. Okay, so now there's someone he doesn't really trust. Okay, so yes, his emotions would be like heightened, and there would be a lot of gossiping about Faman maybe this month. All right, so there could be a transition. Now there could be certain dealings with a young girl, a very young girl. I feel this is someone linked to his past. He might try to make a bold move, as I mentioned. Okay, and so yes, and at the same time he would have to show courage and stay strong, because he could be facing opposition. All right, so things could be a bit complicated for Faman this month. So he could be facing opposition, and his emotions would be very heightened, very strong. Okay, I mean, he will go through a period of frustration. Okay, he will go through a period of confusion, a period of frustration this month. Okay, but major changes will take place now when it comes to his career, also when it comes to his personal life. Now I feel his mother would be playing a huge role as well, and there's a possibility his mother might try to introduce him to someone as well. So there could be there's some new energy entering his life as well. So there's some sort of marriage pressure on him also, I feel. Okay, and there's a possibility that someone might still be stubborn. Yeah, so this month someone might still show stubbornness towards Faman, and there might be certain accusations, on him, and where he might sort of have to face certain opposition. So one thing's for sure, there's something drastic would be taking place, all right, when it comes to his personal life, when it comes to his career. But at the end of it, the sun would be shining on Faman. Okay, so yes, I mean, overall I feel that he has nothing to worry about when it comes to his finances. And yes, overall, you see, eventually things would be sorted out. You see, there's a lot of chaos in his personal life, and when it comes to his emotions as well. So there would be a big amount of money coming in also, all right. And the thing is, I feel this could be a good time period for him to sort of take part in some reality show as well, because so I mean, luck-wise, I feel that he would have a good chance of winning something if it's a reality show. Maybe he could try something different, and I feel that there could be some project lined up as well. And like I said, Faman could be traveling this month also. Yes, okay. And yes, there would be gossiping about Faman this month. So let's see. Now regarding his show, okay, so now his current show, how would things be? How would the show do? All right, so let's see. How would things be for his current show? Okay, so let's see. As far as I remember, I think the previous reading I did, I mentioned that as long as they stick to the core script, and they do not make it lame. Okay, if they sort of like drift on the script, if they take things too far, then it might be a bit difficult, for the show to do well. I mean, if they it depends how they execute things, and if they manage to build the foundation of the current show, then it could have good TRPs. Otherwise, if it's lame, if people find it lame, if people cannot relate to it, if they sort of drift away from the actual script, if they take things a bit too far, so then yeah, it could be in certain level of problem. Okay, so now let's see, how would the show be now connecting to the current energy? So regarding his current show, so if you can get some clarity, what's going on there now for Faman's current show? So what's happening there? All right. Hmm. Okay, so let's see here. All right. Okay. So now the energy I'm getting when it comes to his show, his current show, okay, there's disappointment, there's heartbreak. So he's feeling disappointed somewhere, okay? So something's happening and Faman's feeling disappointed. He's feeling hanged, he's feeling stuck, and he's trying to show courage. And maybe he's trying to help out maybe other people around him, or maybe like, you know, so he's supporting other people. So, I mean, he does have like this fear of failure. He does have fears, okay, but somewhere he has surrendered a lot of things to the universe, as I mentioned, okay. So I feel somewhere he's considering his work options, okay. So the kind of vibe I'm getting, I don't feel things are doing great when it comes to the show. And so he's considering work options. So there is something already there. There's some sort of offer for Faman already there. There's a good offer for him. So it's not like he would be missing out if this show does come to an end, you know. So now there could be some sort of like, you know, Faman might be stepping into a new experience. He might be trying out something different, okay. And he would feel very happy when it comes to that. And there could be some sort of good news, okay. Now this good news is not really, I feel this could be linked to his career, could be a certain project which he might take up in the future, all right? Some sort of good news. Now, as far as the show is concerned, I feel that like there's some sort of major challenge which he has to overcome, okay. So I mean there are major obstacles, you know, and so I don't feel it's a smooth sailing for the current project which he's doing, okay. Previously I did mention that he was trying to work on the chemistry, okay, between the main leads, okay, because he wanted people to like him with his with his new co-actor, you know. And so he had been working hard and getting along with that female, and he was making bold moves and efforts, you know. I was getting that energy, but somewhere I feel that he is considering his options. And even previously there was like a warning for him, and even right now, so there's like a health warning message where he needs to pay attention to his health, okay. So I mean they are waiting for some sort of news or some sort of letter linked to this drama, okay. So or maybe they recently got some sort of news regarding this project, okay. So some sort of news they got regarding this project. And so yes, and there's some sort of family sorrow which he has been experiencing also. And I feel that something about this project, or maybe the performance of this project, it's sort of making him recall something, you know, some sort of family sorrow, something linked to a male figure, male energy, okay. This could be someone in his family, so some sort of family sorrow. He feels that in a way, he actually feels that life is so difficult, or maybe like success is not easy, and how hard you have to work, and you don't, you know, how difficult life can be. So somewhere I feel that, you know, something is triggering his like heavy energy, you know, something linked to some male figure, okay. Yeah, and some sort of family sorrow, all right. And so yes, and now there would be, like I mentioned, now in this month definitely there would be some sort of dealing with some younger girl, some young girl, okay. This could be linked to this could be someone from his past, okay. And now Faman might be receiving or giving a precious gift to someone this month, all right. So he will face problems, but they would all be temporary problems, all right. And so in the future he might be sort of he might be given a position of authority, or he might be playing a role or doing something or leading something. It might be like a position, it might be something different which he hasn't done before, okay. So I feel somewhere he is considering his work options. I don't feel things are going well now when it comes to this project, okay. So I don't feel things are going well, and so yes, he feels hanged. Now, for mine, at the same time, he could be celebrating something. There could be some sort of partying or celebration. He could be celebrating something. It could be like some sort of getting together, you know. But he is considering his work options, okay? So I'm not getting the energy that this show is doing well, okay? So I don't feel it would last for a long time, because as I previously mentioned, if they do drift from the core script, if they make it very lame, so if it sort of appears to be idiotic in any manner, so I mean, it's not really going to sort of do well, you know. So of course, execution was very important, and something definitely was just going wrong with the show, because there's been a long gap since I did the previous reading as well now, and yes, all right, so let's check. So which 3 months could be very important for Man? All right, so even though, like, so this was a reading, this was an energy update for Man for this month, okay, but let's see, you know, when it comes to his career, so what are the 3 important months for him? Okay, so let's see. So what would be the 3 important months for Man? Okay. All right. So 3 important months for Man. I feel that starting from November, February and June. Okay, so end of this year, you know, something amazing would start to something amazing would happen, okay, career wise for him, okay, and next year would be a very good year for Man career wise, okay. So these are the 3 years which 3 months which he has to look out for. So yes, and I feel this month, the month of July, would involve a lot of transformation changes, like, so a lot would be happening in his life. So it won't be a boring month for him, it won't be a like stagnant month for him, so there would be a lot of chaos happening. So let's see how things turn out. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will be back once again. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye for now.